It seems the Taliban are gathering the narcotic addicts in the country for rehabilitation. Drug rehabilitation is the process of medical or psychotherapeutic treatment for dependency on psychoactive substances. Is this their approach? Are the facilities and resources available in Afghanistan? During the 20 years of war, heroin trade was rampant in Taliban-controlled areas. Their contribution in the narcotics economy may have damaged the country. Is their approach the appropriate solution?
Dazed, scrawny, and barely clothed, they stumble into this sprawling building. The drug addicts of Kabul. They will be here for the next 45 days. For some, it's a short change of scene. For others, it's a chance to reform. The people working here are also former addicts. One of them sits at the gate. His job is to keep the logs. Name, father's name, marital status, the works. Once the data is collected, the process begins. First stop is the showers. They get a packet of shampoo, but no towels, with water still dripping from their hair. They are headed to the barber shop. A couple of clean swipes and done. Their heads are shaved completely. The beard they get to keep. The next 45 days promise to be a living hell for these men. Withdrawal isn't a regulated process here. It's punishment. As the drugs wean off, these halls are filled with screams of pain.
I swear to God, I never took any crystal meth. All these people say the opposite. They say they found me taking some.
This is where most of the addicts get picked up, under a bridge in Palisakta. Shady even by Kabul standards. The stench of raw sewage and urine fills the air. On the ground, an addict's toolbox. Syringes, wraps, foils and pipes. They recognize the familiar sound of the ambulance. Some of them wake up groggily and try to escape. No luck. Others are too dazed to be bothered. Armed with rifles, Taliban fighters round up the addicts. They are loaded into the ambulance and whisked away.
I did use some crystal meth, but thank God I've now been clean for a month. I'm happy to be here at the hospital. I'm happy with the treatment they give us here. We receive food and water. We eat and sleep here. God willing, we'll be cured after 45 days and we'll be able to go back to home and work.
The Taliban pretend to be solving the drug problem now. But don't forget how Afghanistan got into the whole mess. Thanks to the Taliban's narco trade, it was prolific and sinister. Taliban, the rulers, banned poppy cultivation. But Taliban, the insurgents, love it. During their years on the run, poppy trade was encouraged. It was good tax money. And this is the result. 90% of the world's heroin comes from Afghanistan. 11% of Afghans are drug users. 4 to 6% are addicted.
I ask all international organizations like UNICEF, the WHO, WFP and other helping organizations. I also ask Islamic Emirate and the Afghan population to give us help to cure these people.
The Taliban have promised to end the narcotics trade. But can their promises be trusted? What happens when they run out of money? What happens when they realize there is no other crop to tax? The Taliban's narco trade got these Afghans hooked. And now, in the pretense of helping, the Taliban is making an example out of them. Almost 2/3 of the world's opium is produced in Afghanistan. The Taliban has promised to stop this cultivation But what else will the farmers grow? And more than 2 months on, it seems the Taliban has forgotten about their promise. In squalid grounds like this one, Afghanistan's youth and potential is wasting away. They need the helping hand of science and empathy, not the prodding guns of the Taliban. South Asia Bureau, WION, World is One.